told me she was building a ship.
She is.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of.
Of course.
I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Don't we got a world to save?
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
Good tidings, Uncle.
Wait, hold on. There's a fry in my mouth. Wait. Wait. I said wait. Hopefully you guys couldn't hear that. My boy. My dear boy, my journey to Kavar, hey, that's perfect, has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his drone box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the ongoings in the free cities by which I had learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Teleman's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Kavarians' authorities will take likely to the unauthorized use of their docks, no matter how deserted. And if rumors have already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Yes.
It seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set
Yo,
to head
sister.
to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
What? There's a plus here. gonna give me 4 quests I can't do. Good job, Overwatch.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in 2 places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
You lie.
Life has a beginning
What do you think is a Phoenix
and an
then?
end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Can I be a free man to the crystals?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
Were you out trying to find a buyer?
Thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
You great galoot.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
My fingers.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Don't let those be your last words.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Pluses, you get things.
He cracked the crystal too.
I think I might find mine. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jaws lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe the other demons jabbing at with their port ships. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks, Jesus, into his privates. Ow. I know you're busy, bloke, but let's find some free time.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
I got a bad feeling. Ain't something right with your hound of yours.
What could be wrong with Torgor? You seemed well enough when I last saw him.
I was stumbling through the hottest ledger that ought to be hust. I might have come across something I might.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help? I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say how we're wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them.
It's called boiled
it,
brown.
Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? perhaps.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients.
He needs
As
bigger
to where
bones.
one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
My bad, y'all. I'm over here messing with the mic.
Blackthorn, you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind?
He wants to make the cuirass.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone.
Or a cuirass.
Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me.
Maramusa, I think it's called.
You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
Masamune? Maybe Masamune, that's the name?
Troubling me exactly. More
Starts with
distracting.
M.
Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword. You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Tell me who bought it. Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
I appreciate
Clive
the
doesn't
warning.
know. Clive doesn't know what you mean. Excuse me.
Well, that's it. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I'm going shopping.
I imagine Tyre could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind.
I'll find some bumpkins.
I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Think Mid might need some help.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm
Yes.
here.
Why are you whispering?
Shh. I don't want to be listening.
Is
She's
this
listening.
better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time. and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I would say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. It was something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Why'd you look at me?
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
Wonder where this weird science is at. Oh. If only I could go to other places. Onward and upward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Hey, how's it going?
Ready, go?
Leg Eater. It's an awful name.
Sick 'em. Get 'em. This one.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Bring it on.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Move there, the bandits.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Ow. Hey, I got out of there.
This one.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Press the right buttons, guys. gonna die. I wasn't dodging a damn thing.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
See, but now we're nosy. And suspicious.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
I can suddenly go everywhere. This is the move I'm using, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Hey, with that, I can do this. I'm not using Thunderstorm. God damn it. Hold up. Hold on now. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There we go.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least.
The path continues on the other side.
Over here! This one! This one.
Cannot stop yawning, y'all. The final sin?
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Is this where our final battle is going to be? Meanwhile...
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambre.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
Wonder what's up with those flowers.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
You're not doing that to me.
Return to
I'm
your
sorry.
camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sunbreak.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sunbreak, Prince.
Who said you can talk?
I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Call her a canker?
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
No.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Crackle of thunder.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
I was here. I think. No, I wasn't here. Definitely a brand new place.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly weak. But still as if we can wait for the siege to end.
You're finished. This one.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let's go meet him.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears. Pizza.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes.
Wonder
Good
if that
sir,
girl is
can
gonna be
I
here.
interest you in?
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass.
I'm opening candy.
Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Van stops next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch. I know
Read? We don't do that here.
I hear the brothers found another victim.
Can you believe it? I believe it, all right. What's that? The third this month?
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers.
Oh yeah, they did say red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Yeah. We're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad?
Selling. Looking to find a buyer.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Do it. Give it to me. Oh yeah, what an engaging story. Loved every detail.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and
Yeah,
we
sure.
want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you
do
kindly.
it.
But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Ooh, another badge.
The proprietor of the furniture
Put it on there
makers
with
by
all the
coach
others.
stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Out of my sight, French.
You can't even feel my cup.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
No.
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
I'll take the large one.
Come, taste my peaches. Peaches nectar.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be
Fish for sale! Fresh salted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then.
Please.
For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Let's go.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
with me to the Dominion. Life will be different then.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry.
Alright.
I'll leave you alone.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
I'll do it for a high price.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them the trader's bar.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Snitch.
Come on, come
She's telling all the information.
goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
Easy pickings.
If we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
This is everything. It must be transported to the Dominion. No matter the cost.
Certainly. Let me carry you.
Peaches and pears, plates and
I wasn't paying attention. Where did he say he was?
Out of my sight.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
I told you to stay with the other two.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Somebody want a piece of us? Somebody wants to die.
You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
No promises.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people?
Kidnapping kids. What else?
You're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
It's Teresa, I think her name is, the healer.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
No.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade.
Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
That's what we were trying to tell you. And then you just started swinging.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders' pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
All right then.
Where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Daddy.
Come on.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Try. Who are those guys? Y'all ready to get whooped? Oh no, they're pointing at us.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
This one. This one. Go, Torval. Nice more attack. Go, Torval.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Never gonna say anything?
We got company. That's the lot. All yours, Torval.
This one. Over here.
I'm gonna punch you.
Get him. Over here.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
At least keep one alive for questioning.
Oh, I'm ready.
In torture. Hey guys, y'all wanna die?
Fuck. It's that guard from Botback. Kill him. Kill them all. Get him. Over here.
Ow. Oops, I didn't want to do all that. Sicily.
Get him. This one.
Did that wrong. Eating all those hits.
Get him.
Oh, he dead. He be dead.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and
of course.
Be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Clive, how goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, The bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Is it plot progression? No. It's not. It's another
is
damn
it?
badge. I'm a good
Elle
little
has
soldier.
friends in
I
high
mean,
places,
Boy Scout.
while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
The seal is joined.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
You fool, that was a steal.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch. Wages and pairs.
I have no use for a branded who can't fill my cup. Wine.
The caravan stops next to the train.
What I really want to be.
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer.
Is he?
I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right.
We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries...
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
We got this easy. Meanwhile, oh no, this must be happening at the same time.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Yeah.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
No. I have to worry about my place. I mean, my country.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Flower of Doom.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
Yeah, your mom's a bitch.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
No, okay, I wasn't expecting them to just go out and kill him.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
boy.
Oh yeah, he's betraying. Did you start those fires? No, I thought we still had a month of planning to do. It's only been 2 hours. There she is. I knew she would show up again.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal.
This way.
Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Gooch is fine. We'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Am I just jumping down or?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. Spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Oopsie. Might have overreacted, guys.
This one.
Ouchies.
Around! Quickly! This one. Cut them down! Get him! This one. Over here! Get him!
Is it just you? By yourself? You fool! Ouchies. Don't you jump away from me. Ooh, not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Yeah. He's dead.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Over here! Farewell!
Board secured, Captain. None of the enemy forces remain. Gather the men. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What are the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is dethrone the Protector.
You're deep throat.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. No goods left.
We left Jill behind. Never mind, she's right here.
Where in God's name did you come from? Sick of them! All yours, Torvald. You're finished.
Step on him. Okay, what a follow up.
Over here! Over here!
Oh, he jumped. I hate how to change targets in this game. What's the camera move? Thank you. I just want to get this guy up here. Okay.
Get him.
This one. Y'all gonna let me kill him? Okay.
All yours, Torgal. Get him. Over here.
I did that all wrong.
Get him. Over here. Sick him. This one. Get him. Get him.
Try to skin shit.
Over here.
Level up.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
I wonder if this isn't where I came in at, is it? I don't think it is. It is.
In the name of His Highness!
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
I feel like Goose is already out there.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
What happened?
This one.
she's...
Farewell.
It's just us now, boy.
This one.
I thought he was swinging forward. Interesting.
Get him.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Rack. Did it stand a chance? Rack. Utterly destroyed. Oopsie.
Can you see him anywhere?
Whole dragon.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets. Nice try.
Ow.
Too slow. Get him. Thanks, boy. Nice try.
Ouch. Hit me with his neck. Guess not.
This one. Get him.
Ooh. Pieced up.
Awaken!
Oh, come on. Why am I not dodging this?
Get him!
Ouchies.
This one.
I'm not dodging the dragon, y'all. I refuse, apparently.
Too slow.
Aww. More than this.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
Alright, it's pretty cool.
Get him. Sick him. Over here. Get him. This one. Vocal. Attack. Nice try. Nice try. Sick. Slow. Fire and flame. This one.
What?
Get him. Vocal. Nice try. This one. Vocal.
Come on down.
This one.
God, he's dancing on me. Ouch. Oh. I did not see him coming. Not gonna lie. He didn't see this coming. Ouch. Ow. Let's get out of this corner. How about that?
Get him! This one. Get him! Go for him! Nice try. This one. Attack! Get him! Go for him!
Okay, okay.
Get him! This one. Go for him! Get him! Go for him!
What, Red Dragon slain? I don't know why they want to dodge in that fight. Oh god, I get 10 bloody hides. Hell yeah. All is well in the world with 10 bloody hides by your side.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Is that Bahamut? Oh, Bahamut's going after him?
Bahamut.
Okay. That's not what he set out to do.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened.
That's why we're doomed.
But I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Ooh, are we gonna tag team Bahamut? Because I know I'm gonna get involved if we see Phoenix roll up. Oh my. What the hell is going on? That shape looks familiar. Like I've seen that in the previous Final Fantasy. Why did it zap Bahamut and then shrink itself?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the ledge? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nan'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Yeah, I can use some potions. I did kind of fight a dragon with my face.
What can I do for yous? I've got some good stuff for yous. Thank you. Right on, here you go. How else I can do for you? Did I do it right? I hope you like it. Anything else I can make for you? I've got some good stuff for yous. A pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, you ain't got nothing cool to say? I reckon I could find a buyer.
I think I counted that right. A pleasure doing business with you. All done
I want
then?
to sell it to
Are you all set
the other
then?
chick.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the Crystal's curse.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
God, those ether monsters gonna be around here.
Another flood.
It's already turned from us.
And there's no reason to hold back.
Etherman. Getting hit? I am.
Get him! Over here! Farewell!
No good.
These guys are definitely slugging on me, I give them that. Did you think I'm wailing on your friend over here?
Give me thunder!
Not gonna lie, it's hard to see them.
Is that the Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Let's take down the mother crystal, and then we can go get Joshua.
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again. Not now. Now, Gordon! Over here! This one.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we. It's over. This one.
Hey, who's protecting out here? Ow. Dickus. Oh, stupid lock one.
Farewell. Over here.
I'm assuming this is the right way to go. It looks like I'm going for it. I don't think I'm going for it.
For this.
Ooh. fiery chaser.
Get him! Over here!
Oh. We were seeing the Bennett, big guy.
Get him!
That's better.
Oh my god, it's simple as hard.
How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Who's that guy? He's all futuristic.
Like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Okay. Ah. Can I not dash?
This one.
I cannot dash that move. I cannot dodge that move. Just having a hard time dodging in general. Everything's blue. And it's really fucking with my eyes right now. That move, I just have no excuse.
Too slow.
Aduh.
This one. Too slow.
Saga. Cool Saga hat gesehen. Okay. That's what he gets out.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
This one.
Get you scratchy a little bit. Ow. Woo!
Nice try. Too slow.
Okay.
Over here. This one. Go for it.
You can do Blizzard, kan hè? Heel Blizzard. dragon? It's gonna scratch you. Let's tackle him. Ral him. Boy. Oh. Woo. Take that. Necrophobe. It was a cool fight. I like the way he used his magic.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
He was thinking Joshua, but yeah, you're right.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
No, I did not see this door.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
Bitch.
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix! You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another?
You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him.
That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Mm-hmm.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Silfred, you want my ass.
Clive!
Press the wrong button. They're gonna drag me over. Mm-hmm. Oh God, don't tell me he was over the power of the other crystal. It's the last thing we need is Muhammad. Top 2 songs. What are you doing? Hey, brother's here to help. Okay, I was gonna say you missed. You got me. Wouldn't be surprised if it takes all 3 of us. learn? I couldn't see the move.
We'll face the consequences.
Sure, the mighty question mark will tell me what to do. Get back here, son. I ain't done with you. Joshua came. Don't worry, I've been through worse. Okay, so this is Panther Dragon now. Oh, yeah, okay. It looked like it punched me. Hit me with the drive-by.
Your Highness!
red dot by the moon. I didn't realize I could just mash. What's it called? Yeah, two. Got some good hits in, I think. Hit you with the seismic toss, boy. The Pidgeot special.
Clive, thank the Founder.
Thank Gregor.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Ooh. Might want to dodge those. They hurt. Ah. Getting hit, damn it. Oh, I'm dead. Woo. I'm glad I remember Brimstone at the last second.
We're not done yet.
Oh, that's cool. Me and bro doing this together? Hell yeah, brother.
your sword.
Oh, I was gonna shoot him. Terra Flare. Take that. Just beam him before you can get all the way up. Oh, I missed. Ooh, I missed. Can I back up, please? You're gonna be in your red face.
Now, Joshua!
Yeah, scream out, bird. Cool. Not as cool as Titan fight, but pretty cool. The brothers out here working together. Out here whooping ass together. I still want to know what's up with Bahamut though. Why is he just suddenly crazy? I mean, I know it's got to be got to do with the mother and the flower of doom.
What now? This is drinking the ether. We have to stop him.
That's not gonna save me.
Joshua, are you all right? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
What about Ultima? inside Joshua's chest. Just having the Phoenix is a good thing, right? Not only can you fly now, you should have some revives.
Are you ready? Ready!
Embody Ilfred Risen. Press X to execute that move.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
I'm gonna beam you. Am I hitting you? I think I am. That didn't do no damage for a move as big as that was. Right in his face. Try. Ow, ow. I was behind him. Come on, let's beam him in the face. Start doing it. Now, let's see if I can just beam him from here. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm still getting hit. Okay. I'm glad that move does no damage. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna press pause. What moves do I have? Just press square. Triangle, charge shot. Still get my explosion hit after it hits. Press triangle after triangle to do a new kind of triangle. He's dodging. He's falling to the earth. Oh no, the eye's about to open.
What in the hell?
Why won't this thing die? Holy shit.
Would burn the world.
Oh god, Zeta Flare?
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
I'm gonna need Shiva to get up in here, right? going. Holy shit. He's gonna destroy the world. Or at least put a big ass crater in it. I know we're magical beings and summons and all that, but how we breathe in space? Just saying. Muhammad has been defeated. I'm loving it up. Oh. I want my money back. I did get 10 bloody hides.
Dion!
She didn't like it that time. Mother Crystal was pissed.
Joshua! Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
How does it feel? Does it feel good?
This is for my father.
Oh, so it was a trick.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
Clive, you know you're about to get hit by a panic attack.
I owe him a debt.
Fine.
Oh, Clive. Did you forget? you're Mega Man. And now Cloud needs to get taken out.
You there. Just tell me what section.
Little as yet, John. Don't reinforce the walls. Situation. Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
I want you to find out what the Dalmec's movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
Someone's been playing a little bit too much Kingdom Hearts.
There was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
It's his guards, what you mean?
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
That's why he has the blood on him.
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
He couldn't handle it.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
And then she dies instantly. Boom. Who's gonna stop her? Nobody liked her.
Mother.
You suck. Ooh, you look cool with a spear. Not gonna lie. I hope you keep it, Joshua. Master the spear and the sphere. I hope that doesn't fall on town, because now everyone's definitely dead.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Sometime later. Royal Bedchamber.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Oh, it's that little kid. Odin? It has to be Odin, right?
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom.
Or is he Odin? I know we got
So
Odin
you
left.
bind your fragile wills
And Shiva.
with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Okay. It's not gonna let me save for a while. This is the end of the stream though, once it gives me the opportunity to save. For I, as always, have work in the morning.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. Alright, you guys. That's the end of the stream for today. I've gained the power of light. Oh.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Bahamut. Yep, so I just got Odin, Shiva, what is the ultimate one? I probably won't be able to use that until New Game Plus. Cool. Just a flamethrower? Okay. Nice. I like that. That's a good one too. I might just get these two, honestly. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. Because as always I did. I'm going to bed.